Hello guys, welcome to Master Gaming. Today we are again playing PES 21 season update football match on PlayStation 4. Today teams are selected Girona versus Arsenal. It's a total
Perfect blue skies,
football
almost no wind,
simulation, not a real
beautiful
match.
sunshine. These are
So enjoy
indeed
and
conditions for the
subscribe to the
beautiful game.
channel.
The backdrop here, picturesque,
You can
idyllic.
send me super
No doubt
chats
one
and
of
I'll
the
ask you
best
questions.
days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a
I'm
really
using
jovial, happy
PlayStation
mood in
4
the stands,
for
helping
the
to raise the level of sound
So
by
guys,
more than a
enjoy
few
and
decibels.
subscribe
Shirt
to
sleeve
Master
order,
Gaming.
very
Let's
much
begin
the dress
first
code.
part, the first match.
Well, the Estadio Alejandro Villanueva is definitely a venue with an old-school feel. It holds about 33,000. We have already started here. Goes for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Shooting chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually
Welcome
quite
to
good.
the streaming guys, subscribe to the channel.
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Let's see who take first lead in this
Throw
match.
in. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Elneny, and it's Lacazette. Now it's Lacazette. Plays it out to the flank. Nicely controlled. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Looking for a corner. Towering header! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Tierney.
Both team just arrived, so it's so confusing right now.
Holding. Saka.
For guessing,
Elneny.
it's a throw for Girona. Sorry, Arsenal. Saka takes a throw.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Great interception by Girona.
Referee has just said play on. Partey. Elneny. it out. Tierney. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Elneny. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a foul there right on the edge of the box. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Arsenal players
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. And he's going direct. It's bounced out. This could fall anywhere. These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Saka. Lacazette. Elneny drives it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. A real chance if he can get through. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Still goalless at the moment. Elneny. Holding. Elneny. Girona have it back and they can go again. He's it, and a shot! It's anyone's ball. Tierney. Partey. And that's been won straight back. Holding. Forward it goes. Elneny. Goes long. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's got options out wide. And he heaves it forward. And it's been taken straight back. Partey. Saka. This could spell danger. Lacazette! And somehow it stayed out. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Holding. Lacazette desperately wants to get on the end of this. Hoists it forward. He goes long. Has a hit!
It's a chance for... Oh, great save for
Partey has got himself a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Player Batman. This time the referee notified a card for him. Oh, it's a foul. Great decision by
Keeper sends it forward.
Girona clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has...
Holding. Nenny. 15 minutes till half-time. Has he found his man? Partey. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Lacazette. Loses his balance and loses the ball. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And it's Nenny. Well, that's where he wants it. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Tierney. Here's the ball in. Going for goal! Gorgeous control there. Elneny. Has a hit! They've scored! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He's there to receive it. Cleared away. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Tierney. Oh, good interception. Played into space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Elneny. Is there any support? He might not need it. So who's he picking out? A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, really good feet from him. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. And here's it's Lacazette!
Oh, that was no routine save. The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tierney. Tierney going full steam ahead down the left flank. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tierney. Holding. Saka. Lacazette. Tierney. Partey. Plays it over to the other flank. And the referee brings the first half to a close. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Partey. And it's played forward. Tierney. Saka. Partey. Hit long and direct. Knocks it away. Elneny gets it back. Played back in. And it's Elneny. Partey. Elneny. Lovely bit of skill there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Too much elaboration and not enough penetration. No damage likely.
Elneny. Tierney. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Managed to get it away. There will be a throw-in. Holding. Elneny, who has made his impact already. Partey. Elneny. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Tierney. Partey. And here's Lacazette! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Arsenal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Partey. Tierney. Tierney goes looking. Hoists it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition.
Ah, he's given it away. Danger averted for now. Saka. And Lenny. Forward it goes. Girona have a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Lenny. Holding. Just brushed off the ball there. Partey plays it forward. Tierney. Looking for a decent ball in. Great leap! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Clears it out of harm's way. Holding, drives it forward. On Lenny. Out to the right. Oh, sweet feet. Good clearance and very necessary. Tierney. Driving on, a real charge here. And it's hoisted clear. Gets into a dangerous position. Big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Tierney gets it away. The Lacazette. He's looked long this time. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Lacazette gets it out to the wing.
Saka.
Saka looking for options. And here's Lacazette. That's gone a long way up and away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Tierney.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Saka.
Play for a throw.
Partey.
He's set up one goal so far. And here's Lacazette. Shot a goal! Lacazette is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
That's been drilled forward. And that's been levered clear. And that has put a stop to that. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Partey. Holding.
Oneni. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Time and again they are repelled.
Tierney. Partey. Holding.
Played back in.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And here's Lacazette.
Arsenal clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Looking to get within range.
Partey goes looking.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Partey.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
Tierney
is there, and he can get that clear. They've played it short. Girona awarded another corner. Tries to get it clear. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward.
Tierney.
And it's got through. Decent looking ball.
Saka.
And he's got the ball glued to his feet. He's got options in the box if he gets up to meet it. And it's there! And surely that settles it. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Arsenal take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. Holding battles to win it back.
Saka.
Saka with the crossfield ball. Well, that's where he wants it. Beautifully done.
Tierney
Positions himself well and cuts it out. El Neni plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And that's that. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, we're on the way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, shooting chance! Decent enough try. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Already.
Tierney.
That's Lacazette. And here's Lacazette. And the ball's come out. Hoists it forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Saka. Holding. Saka. Tierney.
And here's Lacazette.
Lacazette really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Throw blocked and back out it comes.
Tierney.
Oh, he's not going to get that. Lacazette. Partey.
Saka.
And here's Lacazette.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Tierney.
And here's Lacazette. Looks to clip it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Forward it goes.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Over to the left. Gorgeous control there. He's had that put on a plate. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. There are a few waiting for it.
Tierney.
Arsenal still to register a shot on target.
Tierney.
And it's played forward. Plays it out to the flank. Holding can get it clear. And then Holding tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Lacazette. He's found his man. Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Hoists it forward.
Saka. Tierney.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Gets it back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Saka.
Elneny. Partey goes looking.
Saka.
He's picked him out. And he just whacks it away. Forward it goes. Defending of the desperate variety.
Tierney. Partey. Tierney. Holding.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Look at the defender bombing forward. Timely intervention. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's being played forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Elneny.
Tierney.
Lacazette. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Played towards the front men. Just brushed off the ball there.
Saka.
And it's El Neni. And here's Lacazette. And it's played forward. Oh, really good feet from him. Now it's Lacazette.
Saka.
El Neni.
Partey. Tierney.
And here's Lacazette. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And a throw in. Throw in.
Tierney. Partey. Tierney.
Oh, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Saka conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. Swung in towards the middle. Tries to get it forward quickly. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's Lacazette. He could be in here. And that's been levered clear. Surely a shot. El Neni. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Partey battles to win it back. Arsenal getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. He's got options out wide. It's a goal kick. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Same again, same outcome.
Girona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Tries to get it clear. He gets past his man.
Tierney. Partey.
He's got the ball glued to his feet. Can he deliver? Well, needless to say, he's had a shot! Played it short.
Tierney.
And it's El Neni.
Partey.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Dashing forward at pace. That is terrific skill. Lacazette.
Saka.
Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gets the better of his man. So who's he picking out? Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not going to want to try. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoists it forward. Real chance! It's a great exchange.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play. Difficult to deal with.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Lacazette. Back into the middle. And he's there to hoof it away. Oh, he's in!
Partey.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
In towards the middle. Leno claims it.
Saka.
Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's played forward. Quick ball forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lacazette. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in.
Oh, that's nice.
Could cross it here. Forward it goes. Cuts it out.
Holding.
Elneny. Hoists it forward. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Hit long and direct. Defence has got rid of that. Elneny needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Plays it out to the wing. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Girona really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Nil-nil the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Shoots! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Holding knocks it away. That's the throw. not going to go down too well with his teammates. Lacazette.
Saka.
Just wouldn't be beaten there.
Partey
Is the guilty party there? Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Tierney. Saka.
Has he picked him out? Tries a shot!
Tierney.
That intervention was very necessary. It's an untidy challenge, free kick given.
Holding. Saka.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it over to the other flank.
Tierney.
Elneny.
Holding.
Holding, drives it forward.
Saka.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. Elneny plays it forward.
Saka. Tierney. Partey.
Drives it towards the front. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. And it's played forward. Let us put a stop to that. Oh, sweet feet. Played into the middle. Repelled by the keeper. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets on the end of it. Lacazette. Lacazette! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class weight.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Looking to win it with time against them. Chance! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
There's a long ball.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Clears it out of harm's way. That'll be a throw. Hoists it high. And he's there to clear it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Holding.
Now it's Lacazette. What an adventurous run from a defender. And it's hoisted clear.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene.
Partey.
Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gets wrestled off the ball.
Saka.
Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. Here's the chance to cross. And he's whipped it in low.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit.
And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it.
Saka.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
It is now or never. Going for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Holding. Partey.
Partey goes looking. And that's been won straight back. And it's Lacazette. Ball through needs to be good here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hoists it forward. Holding with the clearance. Ball swung in. Defending of the desperate variety. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. So it's away we go then. A waste. Well positioned to make that interception. Tierney. And here's Lacazette.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Gets it back. Tierney. Partey. Beautifully done. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And that's sprayed out wide. Good take, and he's had a look. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's gone for the shots. And that has been clubbed away. Forward it goes. looking, has a pop! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Saka.
He spotted the run and played him through.
Oh, that's nice.
Pumps it into the area. And that's been levered clear. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Here's the through ball. Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lacazette takes control of it and he's on the move.
Saka.
Forward pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Holding.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Lacazette. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Saka.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Lacazette. Has it out wide now. Saka goes for a sweeping cross. They've played it short. Nicely controlled. Into the box. Knocks it away. El Neni. Lacazette! Lacazette! He's delivered all right! Arsenal take the lead!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It's Elneny. Tries lifting it over. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Lovely bit of skill. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. The Lacazette. Tierney. Plays it over to the other flank. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward, done very well to intervene.
Holding. Saka. Holding.
Elneny.
Partey. Tierney.
Lacazette. Tierney gets into a good position. Lacazette going for goal!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
And it's played forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Goes for goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Saka.
Right through the middle. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Shot! Lacazette already, of course, on the score sheet.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
hoists it forward. Already. Is there any support? He might not need it. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. It's anyone's ball. Chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tierney. Partey. Saka.
Oh, really good feet from him. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Forward it goes.
Tierney.
Oh, really good feet. Tries to get it forward quickly. And back to base.
Holding. Saka.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Lacazette. Back to the keeper and go again. Good ball, it's found its target. Oh, the ball's come loose. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Lacazette.
Tierney.
Dinks one in. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. That has put a stop to that. Cuts it out. Elneny. Elneny tries to stroke it through. Here it comes. Out of play for a goal kick. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And it's Elneny. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Hoists it forward.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Saka. Saka has come steaming up from the back for this. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Lovely bit of skill there. Played back in.
Girona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Plays it out to the wing. Tierney going full tilt down the left. That is terrific skill. It's a decent looking cross.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Girona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Saka goes looking. Forward it goes. Has a pop! Saka. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulder as much as he'll want.
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Battles to win it back. A heavy challenge. Looks to clip it forward. Hoists it forward. That's put paid to a promising move. Lobs it in gently. What an adventurous run from a defender. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he just whacks it away. El Neni. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Needed a better pass there. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's played forward. Partey. And here's Lacazette. It's Lacazette! And they've been caught out here. It's broken loose. Gets good distance on it. Partey. He's got the ball glued to his feet. So who's he picking out? Cleared away. And it's El Neni. Lacazette! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Great leap! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Saka. Tierney. Partey. He's picked him out, and he's on his way. That's good defending, very good defending. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Partey. El Neni plays it forward.
Well, it's good stuff. this is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Partey goes looking. Tries to locate someone up front. And then Partey tries to get it forward quickly. All the way back, and they start again. Pinged forward. Holding does well there. Alert. Saka looking up to see who wants it. He's gone for it. It's right up to 75 minutes. Hoists it forward. And Tierney. And it's played forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear.
Girona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And out to safety. Lacazette. Tierney. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Out towards the flank. Has a goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Holding.
Oneni, and the weighted pass. Saka is charging up on the overlap.
Arsenal are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Peter, they have to fight the onset. Keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Arsenal leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. He's had a shot! They've scored!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Girona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Girona surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
And it's Lacazette. Lacazette pings it out wide. Tierney goes for goal! Back of the net! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Finds himself eased off the ball. Girona have to get it into the box and quickly. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, some of the players here are letting their emotions get the better of them. They do have to be careful. This must not be inflamed any further.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's gone for goal. In he goes again. And the ball's come out. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Arsenal need to hold on for a few more moments. Sprayed out wide. Girona cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Loose ball, who's going to get that? The Lacazette. Tierney. Hoists it forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much. So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Alexandre Lacazette. He really is a top-class striker, Peter. His movement's so sharp and instinctive, and his first touch is usually bang on, giving him the best possible opportunity of getting an effort away. He's not just a goal poacher, though. He puts in a good defensive shift too, pressing the opposition high up the pitch.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Hoists it forward. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Oh, real danger here. Cleared away. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Oneni. Partey. Saka.
Beautifully done. Good challenge. He just stood firm. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Forward it goes. Holding can get it clear. And he has been fouled there. Leno sends that a long way. Lacazette tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Could be a chance here.
Oneni. Oneni. Partey. Tierney.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's a waste. Lacazette spreads it towards the left. Tierney not easily shrugged off the ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Tries to get it forward quickly. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Holding.
Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Played into the middle. Real chance! Clearance and very necessary. Some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Holding. Partey. Tierney.
Tierney going full tilt down the left. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Saka.
Arsenal going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Tries to get it forward quickly. Let us put a stop to that. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. Holding does well there, alert.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Already. Gets wrestled off the ball. Hoists it high. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Partey.
Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Hoists it forward. Done very well to intervene.
Tierney. Saka.
Arsenal do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward.
Partey. Tierney. Partey.
It's come through. Lacazette! He's delivered all right! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Arsenal draw first blood here.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Saka.
And it's played forward. And that's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Forward it goes. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Saka.
And it's Lacazette. Oneni.
Tierney.
Oneni.
Saka.
Partey. Lacazette.
Saka.
Oh, that's neat. And he's gone for it!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's been drilled forward. Away from immediate danger.
Holding. Partey. Holding. Saka.
Saka goes looking. Lacazette. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's through, now is he in? Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oneni. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
Tierney. Holding. Saka.
What an adventurous run from a defender. That's gone a long way up and away.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Just brushed off the ball there. Well, they can break here. Arsenal are ahead here. It has been a good half for them.
And it's got through.
And it's Elneny. Elneny. And here's Lacazette. Lacazette. Gets good distance on it.
Tierney. Tierney.
He's on a run down the left wing. Keeper sees it all the way. Tries to locate someone up front.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cleared without complication.
Girona have it back and they can go again. Elneny.
Saka.
Now can he... has a pop! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. The one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Arsenal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already back underway here.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Partey. Tierney.
It's a promising ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Elneny.
Saka.
Elneny. Elneny plays it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Hoists it forward. And that has been clubbed away.
Holding. Saka.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Elneny was not to be moved.
Saka. Tierney.
Forward it goes. Elneny.
Saka.
Elneny.
Holding.
Plays it over to the other flank. Looking for space out wide. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Elneny drives it forward.
Saka.
Who's he going to play in? Saka plays it forward. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tries a shot!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Chance! He's got away with one there. Oh, good interception. "60 minutes played." So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Partey. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. He's made sure that that won't get through. Partey. Elneny. Saka tries to get it forward quickly. He's got through. He's had a goal! It's in! Just so calm under pressure.
I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Across the field it goes.
Saka.
And that's been levered clear. Battle. Oh, shooting chance! And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. It's a loose ball, loses his balance and loses the ball.
Tierney.
Forward it goes. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Partey, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Lacazette.
Tierney.
That is terrific skill.
Partey.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Goes direct to the front line. That's a throw.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Lacazette. It's Lacazette! It's broken loose.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, sweet feet. El Neni. And here's Lacazette. Gets it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking to hit the front line.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's El Neni. That's good. Has a pop! That's a real chance missed.
And maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead now.